Team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Ja Morant. Shooting 2.
He hits the second from the line, and relentless is Morant. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris.
As fast as he is, he does a great job of using change of speed. He keeps the ball on a string. When he gets it in close, watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Counted. Good.
Working through the lane, Morant uses change of speed to keep defenders at bay.
On the wing, MP. Pounded by Morant. Rebounded by Lyles.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Shots good by Morant.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Grizzlies foul. Xavier Tillman. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for LA. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
My kids hit from the line, MP. Why can't you?
Good on the second one. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Morant. He's got 5. Over MP. It's rebounded by Dudley. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. To the paint. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When Morris gets it down in the paint, he's deadly, using his big arms to get these shots up and in.
And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Here's Leonard after the basket by Memphis. 6 to shoot. From deep, MP. No luck on that one. And it's Memphis the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
They weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Morant. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
MP, the pass to Zubac. It's George on the wing. And he drains the turnaround, Jay.
And just taking what the defense gives up. George is such a smart player who has no problem shooting from there.
Morant into the lane. Morant with the slam!
Are you for real? Morant way up. That move is fire.
George left side. Back to MP. The 3 ball. Nails it. MP's got 8 points.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
When Morant drives, he's so tough to stop. His agility makes beating the D look so easy.
Morant against MP. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Back to Morant. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
MP against Morant. MP outside, driving to the basket. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Now here's Morant. Clark with a screen on Zubac. Here's Tillman. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Dudley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 14 points for him.
He's pulling out. Can't figure out how to stop him.
MP against Morant. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
MP outside. Out to Leonard. Zubac screen. Leonard passes to MP. And the basket is good. MP's got 16 points.
He's 7 out of 9 from the field to start off. Great output.
Outside Morant. From 9 feet. And too long on the shot. The Clippers in the lead. MP outside. Up top, Zubac. MP outside. Beyond the arc. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
And he's carried them this quarter. Dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Lyles. George defending. Pass to Morant. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. Good. Now MP. 19 points in the game. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 21 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
That's why he's hot.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. Your Clippers fan. Give him a hand, man. That's your Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
Let him be eat! Keep feeding
Adams, the pass to Brown. Culver outside. Pass to Adams. Porter with the steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And here's MP from outside. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Up top, Brown. Defended by Jackson. Here's Culver. Brown with it. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Williams, a screen on Porter. Culver misses the three. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. MP outside. Pass to man from behind the arc. Hauled in by Brown. The Grizzlies have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Right side, Nunn. Adams a screen. Here's the teardrop. Nunn, no good. MP against Nunn. Here's Dudley. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. MP's got 26.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Adams with a screen on Jackson. Here's Brown. Count the basket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
MP against Nunn. Here's Dudley. And MP throws it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. They're jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now here's Adams. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets the 3-second call.
Clippers ball. Coming onto the floor for your Clippers.
Take a picture. Use the hashtag perfection.
And so here are the Clippers. It's a 13-point game. Pass to man. Clock at 6. Outside Porter. Tries to spin move. Excellent D there from Culver.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Outside Brown. Williams a screen on Johnson. Here's Brown. Good on the 13-footer. Brown's gotten his second bucket.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Pass to man. A minute 31 left to play in the first quarter. The three is up. It's not going to go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside, Brown.
No let off that feet. Keep the pressure on that.
Here's Clark. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Moran against MP. And injuries are part of sports.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Ja Morant. At the line for two.
Memphis to a play-in game in the bubble. Not bad for a guy who was only 20 when the season tipped off.
And the Clippers making a change here. Kennard's checked in On the court for the Grizzlies, Xavier Tillman is out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Lyles in at the 2-guard spot. Here's George, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The wing not afraid to mix it up inside. PG-13 finishing down low.
Here's Lyles. Leonard defending, and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
And easy. And that's a possession waste.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. MP against Morant. Pass to George. MP outside. To the inside. Shot.
Okay.
Finish.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Morant, no good. The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. MP against Morant. Here's Dudley. Drives to the hoop. And MP throws it down hard.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Second chance effort. And the layup by Clark.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Morant against MP. Takes it inside. Oh, Morant with the block.
Bringing it on D. Morant with the swat.
MP against Morant. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Grizzlies ball.
Out of bounds, MP. What you doing out there?
The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
MP, the pass to George. And George with the jam.
Imposing his will out there. PG-13. Love to see him attack the rim like that.
Here's Lyles. Defended by Kennard. Clark with the screen. To the left side wing. Pass to Lyles. From downtown. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Leonard. Here's Dudley, and he drives in. Here's George. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Morant against MP. And then Morant with the dunk.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strength on offense, which is why he's efficient.
Here's Dudley. And MP throws it down hard.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Here's Morant. Buries it down low. Morant's got 23.
Welcoming the physical defense on the way up. Morant enjoys overcoming these types of challenges.
And they double up MP. Oh, deflected. Here's Kennard. The layup misses. For Memphis, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter.
And of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix. He played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
And he gets it to go. Morant's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
And they double up MP. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by MP. And the Clippers lead by 17. And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark. Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
The Clippers have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. And they double up MP. Kennard on the wing. MP outside. From outside, off the mark.
He's got 9 points on 3-pointers in the first quarter, but still looking for his first 3 of the second.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Back to Morant. Clark with the screen. Puts it up from 12, and he comes up with a bucket. 27 points for him.
You could do that every time up the floor. Put Morant in the pick and roll and just let him go to work.
Here's Lyles. Oh, nice D from Kennard. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Morant against MP. Pass to Leonard. It's tipped. Now here's Morant. 27 points for him. Clark outside. Good, and the setup by Morant. Clark's got 5 now.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
MP, the pass to George. Now MP, pounded by Morant. Back to MP, and they double up MP. That one falls. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Shot's good by Morant.
I mean, so creative with the ball in his hands. I mean, Morant is adept at creating offense for himself.
Leonard on the wing. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Morant against MP with the step back. Out left to the wing. And it's Morant off the drive.
Man, he takes off like a rocket. I mean,
LA timeout. It's time for T-shirts. Your Clippers pick. End of the first half with the score. Your Clippers 62. The Grizzlies 49.
George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Dudley in at the point guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
And they double up MP.
Memphis. Xavier Tillman. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Memphis on D. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. MP is doubled. Here's Leonard. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
You see how composed Leonard is close to the bucket? Knows exactly how to score at will.
Now here's Morant. Give him 31 now. Driving in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Hey, guys, you think you can send him a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
George can make the tough passes. He can also make the easy ones, too. No way he was going to miss the wide-open man on that one.
Here's Morant. 33 points for him.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
There's a screen. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Okay, look at Morant flexing a little muscle right there, showing off his athletic ability right in their face.
Morant against MP. Into the lane. And MP throws it down hard.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? But you still take them in.
And they double up MP. Takes the 3. On target from range.
Terrific use of the catch-and-shoot jumper for Morris. Catching the D flat-footed and torching them as a result.
And here's Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
Now here's MP. He's got 40 now.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Inside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot.
Morris Sr.
How the heck
That's his
is
first
that a
personal
foul,
foul.
ref? You need lacing.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Xavier Tillman, shooting 1.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. MP against Morant. Out to Leonard. On the wing, MP. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got his 4th assist with that last one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Lyles. Down by 15. Pass to Morant. To the middle. Oh, George with a steal. Launches a 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Over his career, George has put up great numbers from deep. The ultimate 3-and-D player.
Here's Morant. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Morant's got 42 in the game. The Clippers have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. To the inside. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And that's why you love Morris, because he is just a total team player. Not only an extraordinary screener, but a superb roller as well.
Here's Lyles. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's Tillman, high post. Pass to Lyles. And here's Clark. From deep 3-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get
that defense. Clippers ball. Coming onto the floor for your player, Tomas Satoransky.
The Clippers have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. MP against Morant. MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Here's Lyles, covered by Satoransky. Pass to Bane. Clock at 6. Rejected by George.
I mean, just a top defender in the NBA. George's wide wingspan and fast, incredible instincts really help him stifle shooters.
Now here's MP. He has 45 points. Throws it up high. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And communication made that play. Leonard just reads his teammate and knows exactly where to be for the alley-oop.
Here's Morant. He's got 42. Clark with a screen on George. Back to Morant. Three-pointer. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's George. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Clark, the pass to Morant. Over MP. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Clark. Clark's got 3 assists tonight. Oh, stolen by Morant. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And what a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
MP up top, pounded by Morant. MP, a screen on Clark. Takes a step back. Here's Leonard. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Resourceful play by Leonard, finding himself a look for mid-range and sinking it.
Pass to Tillman. Out to the wing. Clark with the screen. Here's Lyles. And that one drops. Lyles has got his first 2 points of the night.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
MP drives in. And the layup falls.
And just totally relentless, only increasing.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break.
Foul Clippers. Terrence Mann. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Brown. Over on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. The kick out to Williams. 4 on the clock. Here's Brown. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Brown's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Jackson. And the layup is good off the glass.
He's not the biggest guy on the court, but Jackson doesn't mind getting his hands dirty. He'll take a knock as long as he can get his points out of it.
Now here's Culver. Pass to Nunn. Launches it. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Mann. Now Jackson. Porter with a screen on Nunn. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Adams. Porter gets the bucket.
Oh, man, in these screen and roll plays, Jackson is just exceptional. Just reads the defense well and delivers remarkable passes to his teammates.
Now here's Culver. And here is Williams. shot, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Satoransky with it. Adams is there, and he makes no mistake.
He can fill out a lot of different roles, but Satoransky excels as a creator. He can make the spectacular passes and the smart ones.
Now here's Brown. He has 6. Back to Nunn. Culver outside. Over Jackson. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. Porter the pass to Jackson. On the take. Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Adams a screen. Brown can't hit.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
2 minutes.
Jackson on the wing.
Third quarter. 2 minutes.
The turnaround. And it's off the back of the rim. The Grizzlies.
You're the guy they don't want to see, MP. None of them can handle you.
Here's Lyles on the court right now for the Grizzlies. They've got Ja Morant, Brandon Clark out there with Xavier Tillman. Then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Lyles in a shooting guard. Now here's Clark. From deep, Bane. Counted from distance. Bane's got his first 3 points of the game.
Way to work the inside-out game. Draws the defense in and kicks it out for the open shot.
Moran against MP. And MP throws it down.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Morant with it. And the foul called on Paul George.
You are filling it up tonight, MP.
First team foul.
Here's Lyles, covered by Johnson. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. MP, the pass to George. And there's the drive, and George with the jam.
And reminding everyone of his athleticism, George can still get up and drop the hammer.
Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Clark, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch ball.
Nothing but buckets.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Come get it, come get it.
MP against Morant. Kicks it to George. And here's MP from outside. That shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. He shoots. No good, a bit long that time.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Now here's George. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Lyles. Lets it go from deep. And Ja Morant good for 3.
3-point
Morant's got 49 in the game.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Leonard on the wing. Back to MP. Good. He hits again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Goes up at the stripe. Paul George pulls it in. George has got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint from 8 feet. The bank shot, no good.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
Pass to Lyles. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. 22 is their biggest lead. Now here's MP. Now here's George. Back to MP. And stolen by Clark. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Pass to Lyles. MP against Morant. Clark outside. 5 to shoot. Morant with it. This one for 3. Again! What an avalanche!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. MP outside. George passes to MP. Leonard with a screen on Morant. The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
The 3. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got his 6th rebound on the night. Morant against MP. There's the 3. Morant, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Dudley with the drive. Oh, MP throws it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Here's Morant. Unable to get that one. Oh, great D that time from MP. And here's Porter outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Tillman's got 7 rebounds in the game. Nice move. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Clark. Morant's got 54 points. Morant against MP. Leonard on the wing. All alone. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure what this guy was in the first half.
And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk about it.
Put the hammer down.
All right. Look who's coming on the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit. Substitution to the Clippers. Ivica Zuma. Marcus Morris Sr.
MP against Morant. MP outside for 3. George. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Morant with it. Now guarded by MP. Clark, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the 4th. Clippers keep it alive. And the shot goes.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
MP against Morant. Over MP. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball.
Grizzlies ball.
Memphis has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Moran against MP. Pass to Tillman. Well, Chris, the max salaries can now reach as much as $50 million a year. Now, we don't want to count other people's money, but those are some pretty good checks.
Oh, yeah. I'm not hating on it because the more successful the league is, the more in it.
Timeout called for Memphis. All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise for T-shirt time. Your Clippers.
Keep ballin', MP. Get after him.
Memphis has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Morant with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Morant, the pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
The fader, and the Clippers again with a bucket.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outside, Brown. Outside, Williams. And here's Adams. 6 to shoot. Pass to Moran. Shoots over Satoransky. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
On the wing, MP, hounded by Moran. And he lobs it up to the rim.
And Morris just scores from everywhere. Down low from the mid-range, outside. It's just... awesome offensive talent.
Outside, Brown. And so many young players now on their phones. Chris, they're connected to their fans and loved ones through social media. Some worry about how that affects team chemistry. How about you?
Well, every guy's different. I never thought that it's one rule or one way for everyone. You have to let people be themselves. And usually guys will flourish positively when they're in a great space. Cream's going to rise to the top. We've heard of guys like Giannis swear off social media. Others we know, they probably look at their phones during halftime. It's just case by case.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by the Clippers.
Just fantastic defense from Morris, getting right in the face of the shooter and coming up with the rejection.
Kennard with it, guarded by Morant. And got it! Another basket!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Now Brown. Can they get it? Tipped. Here's Dudley. And MP throws it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws.
What? Come on, Brad. That's a soft foul.
Second team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Ja Morant. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Well, I definitely see parts of my game, you know, and a lot of guys that play today, and hopefully the fact that, you know, I proved that as a big man you can step out, you can ball handle, you can pass, you can just be a player.
2 minutes
Hopefully that allows them a little bit of freedom to
2
do their
minutes.
thing, because these players today are great. And even if I see parts of my game in there, man, they're doing the work and they're taking the game to the next level.
Now here's MP. Fires from deep. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Culver outside. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Clippers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in the season series.
That's a in the previous
Quality shot. Free throw good, MP. And Chris, you had great success playing in a small market, but there's a growing concern with stars gravitating to the coast that the small market teams are facing too much of an uphill climb.
Yeah, there's a lot of debate over the importance of parity. I mean, TV ratings favor the super teams, but, you know, for myself, and really for any athlete, we should like giving every team a chance to compete. So, yeah, I hope it stays an even and a level playing field for all teams, no matter where they're located.
Here's Morant. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Inside, here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Morant. Pass to Brown. Satoransky pulls it in. Morant against MP. For 3. And he cans it.
That's the team, folks. And your Clippers are victorious. Your Clippers, 139. The Grizzlies, 102. Thank you, everyone, for making it out and supporting your team. We hope to...
And the Pacers start off with the ball. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. MP deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Dudley against McConnell. Dudley, no luck. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now LeVert. Last game with 30 points. McConnell finds Rozier. Back to McConnell. And it's sent back by George.
George clearly one of the best two-way players in the game. He never takes a play off defensively.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the thing about Morris, doesn't have the big vertical, but tenacious once he gets around the rim.
Rozier against George. And it's Rozier missing.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Dudley against McConnell. And they recover it. Kicks to Dudley. From downtown. That shot off the mark. So Indiana will take it the other way.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Here's McConnell. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
Well, about as easy an assist as you could have that time for Rozier.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
Stolen by Dudley. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back.
And you know what? For me, these don't show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. LeVert sets a screen for Sabonis. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, a big body Sabonis might have range, but put him inside and let him eat.
I think a lot of people expected great things from Sabonis purely because his father was the stuff of legend.
At the line for your Clippers. 2 shots.
Tomas has really lived up to that legacy as far as I see it. I mean, he's a star in his own right with multiple all-star selections to his name and perhaps a few more in his future.
Both free throws good from Dudley. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Now, here's McConnell. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Sabonis' screen on George. Here's Rozier. The shot will not fall. 80 that time from Leonard. George passes to Dudley. Inside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And you can see Morris on the roll. A well-coordinated athlete, no trouble converting there.
McConnell kicks to Sabonis. Passes it to Rozier. Sabonis' screen on Dudley. Outside, Sabonis. It's good from long range. Sabonis has got 5.
You've got to at least honor the three-point shot from Sabonis. He's capable of knocking it down from there.
Zubac with the screen for Dudley. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Zubac.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
For me to watch, too.
Indiana leading. McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Rozier. Sabonis' screen on George. Here's Rozier.
Love the fact that Paul George expends great energy at both ends of the floor. He's a rangy defender who's extremely disruptive.
Count that one. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And McConnell gets it to go.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Yep, it counts. 6 points for MP.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Here's Rozier. Drives to the hoop. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one make. Here's Dudley. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Plumlee. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Leonard against Levert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP outside. Zubac with the screen for Dudley. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Clippers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard.
Look at this defense. Coach has them fired up.
On the wing, Rozier. Guarded by Jackson. And the basket by Okogie.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside.
Dudley against Rozier. And Dudley kicks to Zubac. Back to Dudley. Fires from deep. The Clippers get another chance here. Zubac, that's good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And the Clippers have possession. after Indiana gets the 3. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Here's Dudley. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lou and I were able to chat. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Porter dishes to Dudley. No good on the shot, and Indiana will go the other way with it.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
There's the pass to LeVert. Back to Rozier. Driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in.
One of the things coaches like is aggressive players. And Rozier is that in spades.
Rozier against Dudley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting.
Josh Okogie. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Clippers. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Fast and furious.
The free throw drops for Dudley. And the Clippers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Pacers trail by 3. Rozier looking around, driving the lane. It's LeVert on the wing. Indiana moving it around. 5 to shoot. Here's Rozier. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Rozier's got 6.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Dudley. Basket counts.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks guys don't last minutes, they last days.
Now here's LeVert. Providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 5.
Well, you look at the shots like that LeVert makes, and you have to be happy for the progress he's made because he's worked at it.
MP outside. Takes it inside, and he makes good on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Dudley. This game an incredible scoring display for him. To the inside. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Back to Rozier. 29 seconds left to play here in the first. LeVert the pass to Rozier. From deep three-point range. And they get it back. And Porter comes to help. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I'll tell you what, Rozier is sneaky athletic now. He is no stranger to making plays above the rim. He's a heck of an athlete.
Here's Dudley. And it's good for 2. Dudley's got 19 points.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter.
Your Clippers, 33. The Pacers, 31. Then your Clippers pick.
You guys are on fire! That's what I'm talking about!
It's in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. The team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wing. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Dudley in at the point guard position.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Outside Leonard. On the wing, George. And here's Dudley for three. The shot's good on the assist by George. Now it's a 7-point Clipper lead.
Proving right there he's a team player who wants to get his guys involved. I like seeing George make those passes.
Sabonis is screen on Dudley. McConnell passes to Sabonis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Dudley. That's tipped. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Jackson is checked in for him.
Into the lineup for your Clippers. Reggie Jackson.
Indiana on D. They trail by 7.
Substitution for the Pacers. LA timeout.
Man comes in for Leonard. Saransky's checked in for George. And MP subbed in for Jackson. The Pacers also changing it up. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Sabonis. Okogie comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Rozier in for Karis LeVert. And there's a whistle.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Zubac finds Dudley.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
What a nice solo performance by Okogie, bursting out ahead of the pack for a one-man fast break.
Here is Dudley. 24 points for him. And he drives in. Zubac the best of Dudley. Connects from three-point range. Dudley's got 27.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's McConnell. That one misses. Good defense by MP. Down low, here's Porter, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
Don't try to pull that stuff. Nice call, Ref.
Fourth team foul. At the line for LA, Otto Porter. 2 shots.
It creates a special bond, and to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Dudley. Jumps up. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Wants to get it to Zubac, and does. On the wing, MP. He's covered by McConnell. Just 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He scored an amazing number of points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Dudley dishes to Porter. Back to Dudley. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. On the wing, Rozier. Going inside, and it's blocked. They get it back. McConnell passes to be Johnson. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And MP throws it down.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for LA. One shot.
A strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Rozier. On the wing, Rozier. It's stolen by Johnson. From the stripe. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Pacers will take it the other way. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Pacers trail by 18. Bounce pass from Rozier. Pass to LeVert. Here's Brissett. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 6 assists in the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
The drive by MP and the dunk by MP.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
You know, the mid-range, Jay, continuing to look better over time for LeVert, showing real improvement in knocking that shot down.
It's Porter outside, and so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 15.
With the score, your Clippers, 67. The Pacers, 52.
Let's do this again in the second half.
You look at it. MP, in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
On the court right now for the Pacers, they've got Domantas Sabonis. T.J. McConnell is out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Caris LeVert, and it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And just a big
basketball.
The blocks.
Sabonis kicks to LeVert. Indiana moving it around. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Rozier. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Rozier's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Pacers.
You know, I think of Caris LeVert as one of those guys capable of going off on any given night for big numbers. He has that kind of explosive ability offensively.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
There's McConnell, and the rejection by Zubac.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And that explosiveness of LeVert. We've seen it on nights when he gets hot and becomes unstoppable.
Greg, how about that game in 2020 when he went for 30?
That's a foul? That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
My bad.
At the line for the Pacers, Caris LeVert. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Physically, he'd be ready for the lead. And you know what? He was right.
And the second free throw, good. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Clippers leading by 16. MP outside. Nobody near Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Dudley's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Passes to Rozier. Sabonis sets the pick for Rozier. Screen by Sabonis. Rozier kicks to Plumlee. Lets it go from deep. Indiana again missing. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Dudley with it. Sabonis defending. Dudley the pass to Zubac. To the paint. And MP with the basket on the assist by Leonard. Dudley's got 4.
Timeout charge to the Pacers. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers.
MP's making you look like a genius, coach. Believe in yourself, MP. All day, MP.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. McConnell finds Rozier. The kick out to Sabonis. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
Mason Plummer. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Clippers. At the charity stripe, Paul George. Taking 2 shots.
On that end of the floor.
Torrey Craig. He's checked in for LeVert. And George drops them both.
Bursting onto the scene during the 2013 Eastern Conference Finals, Paul George went head-to-head with LeBron in an epic 7-game series. PG.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Indiana, T.J. McConnell. Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-3 run. Up top, Dudley. He's covered by McConnell. Dudley, no luck. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Leonard with the steal. Dudley against McConnell. And Leonard has it in the corner. Back to Dudley. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah. That's his second personal.
You ain't stopping MP.
At the line for LA. At the line for 1.
One shot. One shot.
The free throw drops for Dudley. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's McConnell, and the rejection by Zubac. On the wing, MP. For the 3. The offensive rebound, Zubac. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also the ball hawking, the way they've come up with the steals, the way they've harassed the ball handler all day, forcing mistakes. They've really done a nice job of taking advantage.
Dudley against McConnell. Pass to Zubac. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Dudley's shot is good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now the pass to Rozier. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Rozier's got 16.
Rozier has a really impressive offensive arsenal. He can beat you in a lot of ways.
Dudley against McConnell. Dudley dishes to Leonard. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Good work there as it goes.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And Dudley kicks to George. Back to Dudley. Just 5 to shoot. He takes it in, and the dunk by MP.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Rozier finds a bonus. From deep. It's hauled in by George. George has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dudley against McConnell. Good. That's another bucket.
TJ McConnell. That's his third personal foul.
That's the way.
At the line for your Clippers. Shooting 1.
One shot. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million.
Fourth team foul. At the line for your Clippers. 2 shots.
Doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
That one is off. Goga Bitadze's checked in for the Pacers. And he's good on the second. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And he's good on the 3-ball.
3-point.
Rozier's got 9 points here in the second half. Rozier against Dudley. There's the drive, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Here's a Kobe. Pass to Rozier. Jackson comes over with the double. Here's Brissett, and the Pacers another 3.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for report.
Tired of something MP.
As NBA revenues climb to the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists. So general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Here's Jackson, and he banks in the layup.
And with the defender draped all over him, Jackson has that strength to fight through the contact.
Rozier against Jackson. And Rozier, here we go. Takes the 3. Brissett, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And blessed with that high basketball IQ, Leonard able to execute the pick and roll there to perfection.
Jackson against Rozier. He can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. Johnson surveying the...
Substitution for Pacers.
Keep getting buckets, MP. You got
Luke
this.
Kennard. One shot.
Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. The league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Satoransky. He's out there with MP, and it's man in at the four-man position.
Pacers foul. Karis LeVert. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for LA. At the line.
The free throw drops for Dudley. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Pacers making a switch here. Both free throws good from Dudley. And it's Carter Williams with the ball for Indiana. Passes it to Blackman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at...
That's a
foul?
That's his first
Sorry,
personal
I
foul.
thought this was a contact
Third team
sport.
foul.
My bad.
Shooting for Indiana. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Contact and getting to the free throw line.
He's perfect from the line this time. And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically, but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them. And that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Pacers. At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here is Dudley. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Driving inside. And the dunk by NP.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Plumlee with a screen on Kennard. Here's Carter Williams. Here's Plumlee. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
To the wing on the left. Jack passes to Leonard. Leonard sets a screen for Dudley. There's the steal. Here's Blackman. He's guarded by Dudley. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be. That's his fourth foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation.
His personal foul.
That's a foul?
First team foul.
Sorry, I thought this was a contact
At the line for the Pacers, 2 shots.
You got to not waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Here's Blackman. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Plumlee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
That's his 3rd personal foul. The team is in the penalty. Shooting for Indiana, Mason Plumlee. Shooting 2.
Plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
They set the pick. Here's Dudley. And that one goes long. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Galloway finds Sabonis. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Dudley against Carter Williams. Back to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Dudley with it. Sabonis defending. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And that's the connection Leonard has with his guys. Knows when to go for that alley-oop.
Carter Williams, the pass to Plumlee. Here's Blackman. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Oh, Leonard in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Kennard against Carter Williams. Here's Galloway. That 3 off the mark. Clippers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Dudley with it. To the middle. And finished off by Leonard.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Blackman. Trains the 3-pointer. Blackman's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for Indiana.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Dudley the pass to man. Clock at 6. There's a good screen. Pacers with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Feeds to Galloway. Shoots over Leonard. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Dudley against Plumlee. Leonard sets a screen for Dudley. And there's the drive. And the dunk by MP.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
And there's the pass to Sabonis. Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Kennard finds Dudley. There's the three. It's rebounded by Carter Williams. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Outside, Sabonis. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Sabonis has got 7 points here in this quarter.
You know, there were some scouts that felt like Sabonis had a lower ceiling compared to others in his draft class. But I tell you what, he just continues to get better and better.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
MP right side. And MP throws it down.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
Yeah, after getting loose in the...
That's his 5th personal foul. Shooting for Indiana. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
You can stop this guy? Nobody stops MP.
Clippers are going with right now. Zubats is checked in for Jack. Porter comes in for Leonard. Johnson, he's checked in for Mann. And Satoransky's subbed in for MP. He's off on the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Kennard, the pass to Johnson. Zubats kicks to Porter. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
The length and athleticism of Porter, he's able to weather the contact and get it over the top there.
Here's Blackman. Satoransky covering. Rozier for 3. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Clippers.
And this was one that... And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Porter kicks to Zubats. Pass to Satoransky. Now here's Porter. Satoransky, a screen on Sabonis. 5 on the clock. Kennard for 3. And no good that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Indiana. Out left to the wing. McConnell against Johnson. McConnell passes to Sabonis. Over Porter. Sabonis kicks to McConnell. That's a 2 from Rozier.
Your total, 141. The Pacers, 104. Thanks again, folks, for coming out and supporting your basketball team. Drive home safely, and we'll see you again soon.
God.
And it's the Suns to start out. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
He's one of the best in the business, Chris Paul, a phenomenal ball handler.
Paul against MP. There's the drive. Paul with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. Booker for three, drains the triple.
Great look by Blake Griffin. When your foreman has that ability to pass the basketball, it's a major advantage.
The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And it's Phoenix with another. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Paul against MP. Zubac with a screen on Paul. MP, the pass to Zubac. Hammers the lob through.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Left side Paul. Low block shot. Again, the Suns good for two.
It's not enough to be in attack mode. You have to know how to attack. Chris Paul finding the soft spot in that defense.
MP with it. Picked up by Griffin. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by MP.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet it.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Outside for Booker. Griffin, a screen on George. Griffin outside. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Dudley going inside. And MP throws it down.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Here's Paul. Misses off the right iron.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
MP against Paul. Five on the clock. And here's MP from outside. That shot is off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
They really relied on the perimeter game in that one. Just consistent from distance all night.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
He takes it in. Shots blocked, and they recover it. George passes to MP. Paul against George. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And MP throws it down.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
MP, the pass to Leonard. George with it. Let's go with a three. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
One of George's main strengths, able to stretch the floor with his outside shooting.
Here's Paul, and he knocks down the 10-footer. Paul's got 10 points.
Only one miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
MP drives in, and MP throws it down.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Up top, Griffin. Outside Paul. To the middle. Right side Guava. Booker against George. Pulls it from 20. And he was fouled while in the act of shot.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Suns, Devin Booker. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker. And some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
Foul, Clippers. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Paul. 10 points for him. It's Griffin, high post. And he's going for the lob. And Booker with the jam.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Dudley. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
MP against Paul. Down low. Here's Booker. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got 9 points.
Timeout. Fans, the loudest section get free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Your Clippers pick. All right, fans, that was your Clippers Spirit Dance Team. Make some noise.
The Clippers have gone 8 of 10 shooting. MP against Paul. Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. The layup off target.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Back to Nwaba. Paul against MP. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Clippers.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Pass to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Nwaba, good look. Another one falls for Phoenix. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Paul, that one is off. And Los Angeles the other way now. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control.
Daniel Tice. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Kawhi Leonard for a free throw.
Shooting
taking 2 shots.
From Kawhi.
Stay hot, MP. Let's see some more buckets.
The Clippers trail. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Daniel Tice is out there with David Nwaba. And it's Griffin in at the center, locking down the middle. Goes up again, and it's Leonard with the bucket inside. Leonard's got 6 points.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Paul with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. There's Tice with a 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Here are the Clippers. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. On the wing, MP. Defended by Griffin. And the dunk by Leonard.
Finishing that possession with an exclamation mark. Kawhi making his presence felt.
Here's Paul. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. He's got 12.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
MP drives in. Can't cash it in from close range.
That was excellent contest.
Down low. Here we go.
Foul Clippers. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Paul finds Nwaba. Outside Paul. And he lobs it up. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob. And the Suns lead by 2.
And watching Chris distribute the basketball, you can see he has a sixth sense for where to go.
The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Tice, a screen on MP. Pass to Booker. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Ball against MP. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Booker for 3. Knocks down the long J. And now a 5-point.
Clippers take a timeout. Which lot section wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit. All right, fans, that was your Clippers Spirit dance team. Make some noise.
For Los Angeles, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Dudley, and MP throws it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Back to MP. And is blocked. Griffin left side. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Clippers. George finds MP. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Leonard with a screen on Nwaba. MP, the pass to Leonard. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Outside Nwaba. Puts up a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
3-pointer.
Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Here's Dudley. Leonard outside. Over Tice. Good on the 13-footer. Leonard's got 6 here in the quarter.
Kawhi is a threat from anywhere. To him, the mid-range is a good scoring option.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He dropped.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
No way you can keep this up.
Second
No way.
Team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
To the inside. And the dunk by Leonard.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. To the middle. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
MP against Paul. MP outside. Driving inside. And they pick up 2. MP's got 18 points in the game.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
MP against Paul. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now. The Clippers have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Inside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here's Griffin outside. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Almost. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Victor Oladipo's checked in for the Suns. Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Leonard gets the bucket. 14 points for him.
What strength from the seasoned veteran. Leonard loves going at defenders and scoring on them.
Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Griffin right side. Outside Booker. Tice, a screen on Johnson. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Dudley. The Clippers trail. Oh, MP throws it down.
Ooh, like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
Oladipo, the pass to Tice. Back to Oladipo. Crafty move. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts. Oladipo's gone 2 for 3 from the field. MP against Oladipo. Leonard with a screen on Oladipo. And there's the lob. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And boy, Kawhi is the perfect target. The big reach to get to the pass and the great hands on the kick.
Foul triple. Marcus Morris Sr. That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Suns,
MP can do anything out there.
At the foul line for 1. That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Clippers 60, the Suns 65.
One-two punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Dudley in at the 1. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Griffin left side. Paul draws the double. Back to Griffin. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 7 assists in the game.
You know, it's not just the power of Griffin, it's the skill set. Reliable inside.
Zubac with a screen on Paul. MP with it. Picked up by Griffin. That one goes in. Zubac has got 8 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Back to Paul. Tice sets a screen. Elbow shot on the way. Paul shot is off. It's a close game here in L.A. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Paul. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. From deep. The Clippers rebound. Zubac. Back to MP. This for the tie. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Tice, a screen on Leonard. Outside for Booker. Screen by Griffin. Booker drawing the double. Nwaba pass to Tice. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Tice finds Paul. Tice outside. Here's Griffin. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Well, you have to give him room because of his first step, and then he buries you, Blake Griffin, with that jump shot. Looking at Blake Griffin, he's battled a ton of injuries. They've definitely taken a toll on him at times, but he continues to be a fighter.
Outside Paul. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Dudley. And MP throws it down. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the 3rd quarter.
You feel bad for Griffin, considering how often he's been hurt. Smitty, seems like he just can't catch a break.
You're so right, but let's give him credit for gutting through it, adapting his game over time also, wanting to play in this league as long as he can.
To the paint. And stolen by Nwaba. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the 3rd.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
MP's doubled. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Here's George. It's deflected, and he stays with it. From deep, MP. And again, it's the Clippers missing. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. The 3. Nwaba can't get it to go.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
MP's doubled. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Here's Paul. Yep, count it.
What an opportunity for Chris Paul to drive the basketball. He sees an opening and cuts inside.
And they double up MP. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
MP is doubled. Pass to Leonard. From deep, MP. Tice grabs the miss. The Suns trailing. It's a one-on-one situation. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's...
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, David Nwaba. Shooting 2.
Player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
MP, the pass to Leonard. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Great vision on that pass. Kawhi moving it to the open teammate.
Paul against MP. The drive by Paul. Soft touch off the glass. Paul's got 20 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Tice.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Paul against MP. And they double up MP. The three is up. And the three-pointer goes. 7 points in the game.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Outside Paul. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got rebound number 11.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
MP against Paul. MP is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Paul with a steal. Leonard against Nwaba. Here he goes. The kick out to Paul. From 12 feet, and the shot's good. Paul's got 6 here in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. MP against Paul. Here's Dudley. There's the drive. Oh, MP throws it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's
all right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers.
Jackson in for Paul George. Phoenix making some changes. Payne against him. And the foul on Marcus Morris. That's foul.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Clippers on D. It's a three-point game. Saric a screen on Jackson. Shot clock at 3. For 3, Oladipo. Can't get it to drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Jackson. Over to the left wing. And here's MP.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable.
That's his fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
The previous play is under review.
coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call.
The shot attempt does not count. Clippers take a timeout. Go on, and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit. Give them a hand there. That's your Clippers Spirit dance team.
Look at this defense. Coach has them fired up.
Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
Hey, who's watching though?
MP against Payne. Pass to Smith. This for the tie. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Dudley with the drive. Oh, MP throws it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Got a piece of it. Oladipo with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up. Leonard against Oladipo. Smith outside. Here's Šarić. And the Suns miss again. The Clippers in the lead. MP with it. 37 points for him. To the middle. And MP throws it down.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Dudley, and MP throws it down.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
If the defender is giving them that much space, the points are inevitable.
MP against Payne. Leonard with a screen on Payne. Takes a 13-footer. That one rolls around and rims out.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Šarić, a screen on Porter. To the inside. Johnson buries the easy one. And it's now only a 5-point Clipper lead.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
MP against Payne. Now here's MP. He's covered closely. 6 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Suns basketball. Suns substitution.
Here's Oladipo. Inside. Here's Payne. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be...
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Way better.
Shooting for Phoenix, Cameron Payne. At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
He planted.
MP against Payne. MP outside. And MP throws it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. To the middle. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Griffin against Porter. Just 4 to shoot. And here's MP from outside. That one doesn't drop. 3 quarters of play and a close one here.
With a score, your Clippers 90, the Suns 87. It's the fourth quarter crowd. Come on, get in and make some noise.
The Suns trailing. And so in the game for the Suns. David Nwaba is out there with Johnson. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Griffin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
MP against Oladipo. MP, the pass to Zubac. Clock at 6. From deep, MP. They get it again. And it's slammed in by Zubac. That gives him a double-double.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Zubac. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Booker. Nwaba with it. Guarded now by George. Down low. Here's Oladipo. And you can count it. He'll go to the line.
There are high school levels better than you guys. Way better.
Shooting for Phoenix, Victor Oladipo. One shot.
He's with a bit of an edge.
That one drops. He ties it up. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch. And this has been a problem.
Sun substitution, Chris Paul.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Ball against MP. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll
Defensive foul.
Show him no mercy, MP.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Clippers. At the line for one.
For the Suns. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Inside, it's tipped. Zubac with the steal. Outside Porter. Pass to Jackson. MP outside. Here's the three. The shot comes out.
trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish. Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Ooh, oh my.
There's the triple. Paul George pulls it in. George has got 5 rebounds in the game. MP against Nwaba. Dudley, great D that time from Nwaba. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Outside Johnson. Booker can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Paul. MP against Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Zubac with a screen on Booker. Porter's shot is off. The Suns shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Nwaba pass to Paul. Pass to Booker. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None.
MP against Tice. Here's Porter. The Suns clear it. Tice has got 4 rebounds now.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Booker against MP. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Suns basketball.
And the Clippers making a change.
For your Clippers, Marcus Morris Sr.
And the Suns shooting an even 50% since the 4th quarter got underway.
Called by Phoenix.
Let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He just wanted his players to get a breather and to remind them, stick with the game plan. He wants them to stay patient and run their plays, even if they have to go deep into the shot clock. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. On defense, the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Tice. And finished off by Tice.
A bit undersized.
We need
His
him
hops
in the
make
game.
him a legit small ball 4.
There's Jackson with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Working on his balance as a shooter. Jackson now much more confident in the stop and pop.
Here's George. Oh, a special move before that shot.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
The Suns have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Outside Nwaba. Back to Paul. Tice, a screen on Jackson. Paul with it. He's picked up by Zubac. And the basket by Tice.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. Here's the pick. Here's George. He can't hit that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. On the wing, Nwaba. Outside Booker. Pass to Paul. Clock at 4. The Suns need to get off a shot. And finished off by Tice.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Zubac with a screen on Johnson. From the arc. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Doesn't need a lot of room to get off his shot. That was money.
To the middle. Tipped. Jackson on the wing. Three-pointer, no good. The Suns have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Outside Nwaba. Sinks it from distance.
Talk about stepping up. I mean, that is a huge three-pointer.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters, they come through in those positions.
Zubac with a screen on Booker. George, no good. The Suns have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Ball against Jackson. Pass to Johnson. Back to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Jackson. And that one hits the back iron. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. 4-3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Count that bucket.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Phoenix grabs the miss. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Booker with it. Guarded now by George. Booker, good.
One trait of an elite scorer like Booker, they take what you give them. The mid-range working for Devin.
Ball against Jackson. George drives in. And no good. And Phoenix the other way now.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Here's Nwaba. And he jams it home with authority.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
George outside. Takes a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Ball against Jackson. Oh, there's the alley. Porter with the steal. Ball against George. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
I like that.
Timeout called by Phoenix. Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers. Some subdivision.
Go! How does it feel getting carried by MP?
Get ready for the pass. Let them come to you. Don't force it if it ain't there.
The Suns leading.
We got CP.
Tice outside. Back to Paul. From deep. Buries it from 3. Paul's got 9 points now in the second half.
This is the leadership you get with Chris Paul. Looking aggressive, taking these quick shots.
George passes to MP. 1:46 left to play in the fourth. That one drops for him.
He got the ball in perfect position, went up over the smaller defender, and laid it in for a big bucket.
George against Booker. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Zubac. Leonard outside. Zubac passes to George. Here's Zubac. Booker defending. To tie it up. And Zubac finishes inside. Zubac has got 4 this quarter. 1:14 left in the game. Up top, Booker. George defending. Paul for 3. Leonard pulls down the board.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
MP against Paul. Dudley. Oh, connects again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for George Booker. Let's make some noise. We are the Sixth Man.
How do you do it, MP? You're amazing.
And the Clippers with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. MP outside. To the inside. And he buries it.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
And here are the Suns now. Time called here. The Suns decide to...
Which one section wants a t-shirt? All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for George Booker. It's time to get loud.
Booker against George. Booker, the pass to Tice. Off target from three-point range. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Oh, it's stolen by Tice.
And these guys are really showcasing themselves defensively.
Always great to see Paul dialed in on offense. Really?
T-shirt time. All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for George Booker.
Here's George. MP outside. And he drives in. Time expires. We're going to overtime.
All tied up. We're heading to overtime. Fans the lobby section. Get free.
George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Dudley in at the point. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll...
Agreed,
That's
Ref,
his second
agreed.
personal foul. First team foul. At the line for LA, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for MP. The Suns trailing.
Foul Tippett. That's his 5th personal foul. First team foul.
The Clippers on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Booker. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Booker's got 27 points.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on foul.
That's a foul. Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
At the line for the Suns, Victor Oladipo. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And Oladipo drops them both. So it's the Clippers now. They trail by 1. Oladipo against MP. They set the screen. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to MP. 3-pointer. The Suns clear it. Extra time here. Just over a minute into overtime. Here's Oladipo. And it's rejected. And so it looks like the Suns... And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it. The Clippers trail. The drive by MP. And a foul called on the way up.
Victor Oladipo. That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for your Clippers. At the line for
so neither attempt will fall that time for him. Phoenix's shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently.
They'll need to make some major adjustments to compensate for him fouling out with the game on the line. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
About 90 seconds off the clock at extra time now. Booker against George. Booker, the pass to Oladipo. And again, it's the Suns missing. Oladipo against Jackson. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
And force feeding the ball inside.
Your Clippers, 132. The Suns, 130.